Ooh, game's on, I can feel it. No sleep, no pause, still undefeated. Started with nothing, now we running the lanes. One move, one shot, it's all in my veins.
Loading screen, but we never wait. Skill too high, can't simulate. One chance, no takes, gotta levitate. Turn the lights down low, let's elevate. Boss fight mode, no cap, no rest. Every move clean, no button press left. Running up ranks while they watch from the side. They spectate, I dictate, this my ride. No shortcuts, no handouts, no rerun. Lone wolf style, but I still get it done. Game tight, no lag, put respect on my name. Final level, I ain't playing the same. No rules, no chains, just me, just me. One life, one dream, let's see, let's see. Win or lose, I go all in. When the lights go low, I rise again. Oh, running back now. We don't stop, keep it stacked now. High score, big dreams, let's attack now. No fear, no cap, we don't back down. Joystick lock, they can't move like me. Settings on max, I don't need low key. Respawn quick, bounce back, I thrive. One shot left, but I'm still alive. Clutch that W, make the crowd go wild. No timeouts, I've been grinding a while. They doubt me, watch me rewire the code. Upgrade stats, now the world gon' know. Loading screen, but we never wait. Skill too high, can't simulate. One chance, no takes, gotta levitate. Turn the lights down low, let's elevate. Controller locked in, I feel untouchable. New world, new chance, feel unstoppable. Roll the dice, watch me make my name. Win or lose, I still play my game. No rules, no chains, just me, just me. One life, one dream, let's see, let's see. Win or lose, I go all in. When the lights go low, I'll rise again. Oh, game's on, I can feel it. No sleep, no pause, still undefeated. Started with nothing, now we running the lanes. One move, one shot, it's all in my face.
Turn it up, let's go. No brakes, all gas, full throttle. Lights out, game on, we quit the model. Hit start, no pause, go full set. Fast lane, no way back. One shot can't fade to black. No reset, no holding back. Turn me loose, unleash the pack. Dropping fast, I don't play slow. Speed run life, keep the pace go. LA Jag, now I don't miss no beats. Taking over service, control, delete. No save file, live it raw. Boss fight coming, I'll break that law. No cheat codes, no easy mode. Glitch the system, overload. No brakes, all gas, full speed. No fear, no doubt, just take the lead. Win or lose, I don't back down. Push the limit, tear it down. Burn it down. Break the chains. Turn it up. No contain. Respawn, nah, no second chance. Red line hit, can't break the stance. One more hit, now I own the match. Top of the game, maxed out stats. Leaderboards, I take that top. Whole squad up, no way we stop. Fast track wins, no looking back. New level, new beats, let's attack. Fast lane, no way back. One shot can't fade to black. No reset, no holding back. Turn me loose, unleash the pack. High score locked in, I'm untouchable. No fear, no chains, feel unstoppable. Roll the dice, make 'em play my game. Win or lose, I don't play the same. No brakes, all gas, full speed. No fear, no doubt, just take the lead. Win or lose, I don't back down. Push the limit, tear it down. Burn it down. Break the chains. Turn it up.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? It is Gen-Dro. Welcome to Gen-Dro Studios, where we stream games every day, 7 days a week, all the fun. Just playing. Anyways, thanks for coming by and hanging out with your boy Dro as we jump into another stream. Yes, that's right. And I always say the same thing, but yes, guess what? I just never get tired of doing it. Why? Because that's what I do. That's what we all should do. We should all love just shooting the crap and just saying what first thing comes to our mind, but within reason. Keep your Hitler comments to yourself, folks, and let's go ahead and dive into Terraria today. That's right, we're going to go ahead and jump into Terraria. It's been... I haven't played this game since like 2007, 2008, somewhere around that. So it's been well over a decade since I actually touched it. I don't know what's changed or not. I've seen some screenshots, because you know when you buy the game it shows you all the screenshots. This is I've never played it on PC before. Obviously I wasn't a PC gamer until not too long ago. When I say not too long, about 3 years ago is when I started jumping back into the PC gaming realm. I was into PC gaming a long time ago, but the cost of trying to keep up with that when I was, struggling, and I was a kid, so like it was just really hard to keep up with the constant graphic upgrades and stuff like that. It's a little easier now. Like you can buy a 4 DDR4 type computer and still run pretty much about 90% of games that are coming out today. A lot of people are jumping into indie trains, which I am one of those people, and you don't really need a massive graphics card for that. A lot of games, funny enough, while they are graphically enhanced, aren't really up to snuff. So you gotta have a good reason to get like something that's like DDR5. I mean, they don't make games like they used to. I'm not trying to be an old fogey and stuff like that. There's examples of it, like MMOs nowadays. They don't make them like they used to. Everybody's whining, complaining, metaing builds, and and then devs are constantly frantically balancing the stats and stuff to basically cater to that player base, the loudest player base. We call them the sweats. But let me just say that you guys really, really do mess up games for all of us. I'm sorry. I had to say it. Somebody needs to say it. You big whiners out there who aren't satisfied with the game because the stats aren't really good for you PvP-wise. You're getting smacked down. We need to do this. We need to do that. Shut up. Shut up. All right? The only thing you need to be worried about is if you can fit into that mold that they created. Shut up and keep your mouth out of the comment section. That's all I gotta say. Nobody cares about your opinion, you sweat. Nobody's gonna be as good as you damn sweat. Enjoy the game for what it is, or jump onto MOBA or some other type of PvP game. Stay out of our stuff. MMOs need to come back with a full force launch on what it means to be a good MMO, and I 100% agree with a lot of people who believe that the social structure is the most important part of the MMO, and we should obviously understand that not everybody is going to be good as a sweat. So when you cater to sweats, you make your game basically inaccessible. Like you can't do anything because the meta has gone too far. The people have gone too far. New players can't jump in without getting smacked around. So I mean, it's just an unfair experience for everybody. Keep the sweats out of the chats and out of the review boards, and let's make sure that we can actually have a decent game to enjoy. And that's my service announcement for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. If you disagree, I really don't care. To each their own, but you're more than welcome to post whatever comments you feel are necessary for this particular case. Now we're going to go ahead and jump into Terraria, where I don't think I played a little bit of it, right? But I don't recognize a lot of commands, and maybe it's because I went from console to PC. Well, I didn't get very far. I think I built a base, and that's about it. So we're going to continue off of that and see how we're going to go. So without further ado, let's go ahead and switch the scene. Yeah, baby. Play. Okay, so We are in this. Oh, yeah, that's right. The sound is off. So let's go ahead and handle that situation real quick. Where are you, settings? Yeah, I'd shut that stuff off. There we go. I really had a hard time with the sound because it was just so grating. Alright, so that should be fine. As you can see, I built a couple areas. Noob here was bringing in zombies. I was so mad about it. I'm like, dude, stop. Don't bring any more zombies my way. I don't want to deal with them. This guy's like, let's have fun in the caves. And like, he's letting zombies in. I'm just like, stop letting the zombies in. They're gonna murder us. You jerk butt. Like, what is wrong with you? Anyways, there's a lot to kind of do on this game. We're going to try to get through it the best that we can. As you can see, I've already been tunneling my way through here. Some people build up. I build outward and then up. That's generally how I do it. But I keep them down here. Last time I remember, I keep the population down on the bottom, and then basically I do my fighting and all my other crazy adventures and boss summoning up top on a tower that I create. So that's generally what I do. I'll probably be switching out the wood for something else, maybe stone, maybe something else. I don't know how this works anymore. I do know that escape, which is generally to quit, opens up my menu, which is very, very weird and interesting to say the least. But as you can see, I've been busy. I've been a little busy. Get some little chopping in here. I remember core memory of this game, but like a while back, when I started playing this, I actually, funny enough, bought this for my my son, and he loved it. He fell in love with this game. He would play all the time. He didn't even know what he was doing. He was just having a great time, and that's how I like it. I like that part of the game, and it's nostalgia. Like, a lot of people be like, ugh, this game, it's bad. I mean, sure. I'm sure it's bad in some ways. If you're like looking for like super action, super sweaty gameplay, then yeah, I can see your point. But honestly, I don't care. Oh, the zombies are already in here. Look at this zombie coming in here, acting crazy. Sorry, Owl. Didn't mean to murder you so horribly, but you were in the way. It was either me or him, you know? I choose me. Oh, I'm putting dirt blocks instead of wood blocks. Whoopsies. Alright, put some of this in here. I'm not sure how far I want to go. Maybe to the ends of the earth. Maybe just build a tunnel. Sorry, bunny. I'm sorry. These zombies are out of control, buddy. Ah! But don't worry, me and my wooden sword will take care of business for you. Or copper sword, my bad. That's right, they start you off with copper in here. At least it did for me. I don't know what it does for everybody else. This guy's gonna open the doors to all sorts of zombies, and we're gonna let him. We are going to let him. Back up, bro. Back up. Nobody likes you. Stand back, you fiend animal. You filthy animal. Alright. I think this is far enough, right? Let's see. Let's talk about, I wonder how big this world has gotten. Like, I remember, like, back in the day, I did some playing on here. Just had to be a D-bag and say, have my food delivered, be fully funded. They delivered the entirely wrong food. Ordered chicken chow mein, teriyaki chicken with steamed rice and ragoons. I got fried rice, a beef dish, and a side of chow mein. Oh yeah, no, that's not you being a dick, dude. That's getting the wrong order. And with how expensive food is, It's not acceptable. I completely agree with your mindset on that one. I would have asked for a refund too. At that point, it's just integrity. There's nothing wrong with what you did. I wholeheartedly agree with what you did. There has to be a standard. If I'm paying good money for all the hard work I've done, I've received this cash, and I give you this cash for my blood, sweat, and tears and the degradation of my own body and mind, and you give me something else, I will be pissed. That's not even an exaggeration. I would be pissed. All right, guys. He's gonna kill me. Back up there, buddy. Now I got zombie guts all over my floor. If I'm paying $50 plus a $15 tip, you better make sure you give me what I ordered. No, hands down, dude. I'm not even gonna front that. That would probably be like the equivalent of disrespect to me. To have them sit there and give me that crap, dude. What's wrong with people? I mean, it's all good and well if you want to be nice about it and say that we're being rude over it or whatever, and that's entirely up to you and your opinion. Nobody cares. But for me, I personally would prefer to have my actual food. Just saying. I don't pay good money to get shafted on my order. It's like if a plumber comes and does a job for you and he leaves it. What was it? Damn it! Grab this. Damn it! I'm a perfectionist. I don't like that. I don't like it. Hopefully that crack will go over and away in time. Oh, I was off by 1. I thought I had enough. Oh, what the fluff, man. Making me work harder than I have to. There. There we go. Alright, we got a lot of zombies here trying to vie for my attention. I know, I'm pretty. Can't help it. They just love me so much. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Thank you. This is going to bother me. If it's not going to get fixed, this is going to make me visibly ill. I cannot look at that crack wall and be okay about it. I'm surprised they haven't broke my door yet. This stupid eyeball can kick rocks. Rude. Nobody wanted your attention. Get out of my house. And you dumb eyeball. You could take these demon eyes and shove it. They hit way too hard for their own good. Alright. Now we got one area done. Now we can work on the next. Hey there, buddy. We don't appreciate your soliciting in my area. Ow! I don't remember how, like, do I need to find copper and some other stuff? I think I do. I think this is just basically another survival game, but in 2D form, so I gotta treat it as much. Although I really want to kill this eye. No, he left me! What a jerk. Thought he loved me. He's just in it for the money. Come on. Jesus. Okay. Let's go ahead and put dirt back where it belongs. I may have overshot it a little bit. Let's go ahead and plant some trees. A bunch of trees. We want it to be a forest out here. Why? Because we love wood. That didn't sound right. But anyways, because we love wood. Give the funny what he wants. He wants more trees. I kind of went a little ham and killed the rainforest, but I'm replanting as a responsible person who loves nature. I really do love nature. I just don't associate with nature by design. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to. What's the word I'm going for? I don't want to expose myself to the harmful effects of nature. While I can admire nature from afar, I don't think it's a good idea to play around with fire. And that fire being nature. Just saying. I don't want it. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this bottom area that I was working on. And then we'll start digging tunnels, because that's what we do. We just dig tunnels. Like the little tunnel diggers that we are. And, get to work here. Let's see. We want that here. We'll put a door here. I keep on forgetting that I have to press escape. Ugh! This is so confusing! Where is my door? Okay, my brain's like resetting right now. Sorry, I'm so used to other games that this game escapes me sometimes. It's actually quite annoying. Alright, door here. Let's go ahead and build some walls. I should have built those walls while I was here. What the hell's wrong with me? No! What are you doing? I hope I have enough. Damn it, I did not want to do that. Just wasted a whole bunch of wood on that bottom, so I probably don't have enough. Good job, me. I managed to completely F that up. That's not so bad. This works. This is fine. This is good. Alright. Should I go left or right? I think maybe left. We'll clear out this area. Get this tree business going right here. And then we'll start digging. I think we have plenty of spots for them to live in. So we'll just wait till those trees grow out first before we start digging into this area. I do need to make some platforms, but I don't think I need the Yeah, there we go. We'll make a bunch of wooden platforms while we do our little mining venture. Yeah, baby. Let's replace this one with the platforms. Some food, just in case I get hungry. Obtain an anvil made of iron or lead. Okay, so that's my mission, I guess? I'm guessing. Alright. So the rule of thumb is that I can only jump so far, so I need to make sure that I don't go in too deep or I lose some sleep. Up above in my head, Daddy's standing under. Maybe not. Maybe we'll be alright. Oh yeah, I must remember the most important thing about spelunking. Always mark your light. Always. Not an exception. Hardcore rule. Trust me. It's science. It's science and common sense, really, actually, now that I think about it. I wonder what I'm going to find down here. Hopefully something good. I do this so we don't get crazy spawnage going down here. How far should I go, though? I haven't played in so long, so I'm guessing it's pretty deep. Because I remember there's like an underworld area. Like with lava and craziness. Because I fought a boss there a long time ago. I know it sounds like I'm a little noobish, and it's probably because it's been years. That must be iron, I'm guessing? I'm not sure. We'll continue on. Okay. Get that platform here. Alright. With this being said, let's go explore these open areas. Because this is the part that I always think to myself, I'm like, man, yeah, it's time to explore. Shoot, I forgot. Don't mess with the walkway. What does it matter with you? It's like, so what? I do what I want. Alright, we got... Let's see, I'm judging by the light. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we need a light here. I know, it's weird. I'm so organized. I blame my senpai. Blame my senpai. Who's my senpai, you ask? I don't have a senpai, I was just joking. The heck you mean, senpai? I'm the senpai! I really am, I'm just old. I'm old as dirt! Or older. But Dro, you don't look a day over 20. Aw, thanks guys. Thanks for feeding my ego, you suckers. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. But we'll mark that as an area that is explored. And leave it at that. Besides, who doesn't need a little bit of stone in their life? Alright. There's nothing here, but it wasn't a wasted full effort. It's just one more thing knocked on here. Yeah, look, see, it's on my map now. Woo! Beautiful. Drink some coffee. I remember correctly, this game also has a big problem with saving. Like, or not saving, but pausing. Like, I literally had to quit out my game completely just to pause the game. You know, back when I was a noob. Still a noob. No! Okay, let's throw another platform here. Looks like we have a little area here to explore. That's fun. Ooh, yes, baby. Yes! Tell me something good. Lead ore, huh? Cool. Alright, throw this in here. I am surprised that I haven't run across monsters. Did I pick easy? I might have picked easy. I might have been a little bit of a wimp. But to be fair, I don't really care. Okay. Throw that up there. We got some good coverage here. And it looks like there's another pathway here. It would not hurt to explore this area as well. Especially since we found lead in this area. And barely enough lead to do anything, much less make whatever amble they're talking about. I'll have to check, but I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I'm on the money with this one. Need that light! Now you guys see why I planted so many trees. Wood is important for all things exploring and such. Alright, let's go ahead and... what do we have here? Hello. We got some water. Okay. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Don't look like there's anything here per se. What is this? Tungsten ore. Ooh. Is that what tungsten ore looks like? I don't remember it looking so green. I hope some fish generate in there. That would be awesome. Let's go ahead and fill this hole. Fall down. Let's fill the hole appropriately. There we go. Perfect. We'll leave it as is. I'm glad I found some tungsten. Alright, so we got one here, one there. Let's see what else we can find. Clay, huh? Hey, looks like I got something good. Looks like I had found a whole slew of ore. Tin ore this time. Mother fluff, yeah. This, my friends, are boons. Some boonage for your loonage. Oh, and it looks like we got some more stuff here. Let me go ahead and drop a light on that beast so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, and there's more stuff. This is an awesome boon. I hate to leave it so open like this, but... well, it is what it is. Okay. No, that's not what I want to do. There we go. Alright. I'm trying to avoid getting too adventurous because I know that this game has a habit of throwing curveballs at you. Don't exactly enjoy those curveballs either. Okay. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and fill this up with dirt. Doesn't feel right to have all this openness. Break that. My torch back. Boo. Okay. Off we go. To torch here. One common mistake I used to do back in the day, and actually I was corrected earlier. Not earlier, but I was corrected by a couple friends back in the day that played Terraria as well. Is that my biggest issue is that I want to sit there and dig and dig and dig and not get anywhere. I do that. I do that. I do have a habit of doing that. I'm trying to break myself from that habit. This is going to be dangerous. There's a reason why. I'm always aware of what I do, and I put lights everywhere. Because this is dangerous waters we're crossing here. Alright, so the best way to approach this is to kind of pivot my focus here. We want to safely descend, and then we'll throw platforms up. Oh, am I running low on platforms? I think I am. I think I ran out. Can't have that. I don't want to get murdered. Alright. We have reached the safety spot. Alright. For this, we're going to throw platforms here. Alright, we'll fix that later. It's not even, I know. Even though I'm just like screaming internally right now. Big issue here. Hold on 1 second. There we go. That. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna be careful. Alright, this one needs to be just lower that. I know, I'm being weird about this, but I really can't stand having it not this way. At all. I cannot stand it. It drives me nuts! Okay. Now let's throw in some lanterns to That feels better. Now we'll throw in this right here. 1, 2, 3. Throw that in there. Boom. Haha! Alright, it looks like we have a path across here. Plenty of water. I don't know if I can reach that jump. No, can't do it without any items. Alright, we'll platform our way here. We can break this later. Yee-hee! Coffee! I cannot see what I'm doing. Time to throw a light in here. Interesting. Alright. I'm trying to avoid like screwing myself in this situation. Because there's just so much open ground here. Oh my goodness, this is just maddening. There we go. Alright. There we go. Come on, get down there. Woo. Go ahead and take this out. Is this even rock? Okay. So we need some dirt right here. Give me some sort of wall space. 1, 2. There. Spelunking with Dro. Alright. Heck yeah, I got a new healing potion. Dude, if I unleash this Kraken, it's gonna flood this whole area. I need to plug this out. No more, no less. I'd like to see what's beyond that, but let's stay focused. I got a job to do. Alright, so I already hear enemies. That's a good sign? Maybe? Maybe? Let's throw that piece right here. Ooh, we got some cobwebs down here. Definitely need that. I didn't even notice this was cobwebs. Alright. This is gonna be a risky jump. Which is why I'm not making it. Stupid head so big it causes me issues. These slimes want to fight, I want to give it to them. But under my authority. Ha 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 ha! Okay, let's see. Let's throw a light here. I knew it. I knew you guys would be protecting this jive turkey. Okay. This will do. This will do. What kind of stuff is this? Platinum ore. Well, that's a little early. Just a little bit. Not complaining, though. Just observation. Ooh, man. Okay. Now, let's take care of business. Hey, slimes. Oh? You wouldn't let me cheat you? This is horse honky. Alright, jump up here, slime, so I can stab you. Oh, no. Oh, no. I didn't account for that. Oh, shit. These yellow ones, they're a little tough. I'm gonna have to go back and regroup here. I need better weapons. Let's see what I can make now. We went deep down, and that's not even like that deep. It gets deeper. For those of you who've never played, it gets deeper for no reason. Okay, so we got that settled. Gonna take a break real quick. Don't want to have to worry about big boss monsters coming and attack my city anytime soon. That's later. I remember the first time I ran across a boss that was a world boss, and he completely decimated my base. I mean, I put hours of work into this base. It was beautiful. I was like, mwah, chef's kiss. And he just tore it all down like a paper towel. Dude, it was just insane, the amount of damage he just did. Like, there was no need for that kind of ass whippering. But, I mean, it happened. And there's nothing I could have done about it. Alright, so we have ore. So we want to create ingots. There we go. We want to create a bunch of ingots. That'll do. That'll do. Bunch of ore. Silver coin. Can't be placed. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing here. I see what's going on here. That doesn't make any sense. Why would I do that? Could you imagine, like, making a base full of, like, made of platinum? Yo, that would be crazy. I'm just saying, it would be a little crazy. Okay. Now let's go into the heart of crafting here. It said the next thing I need to do is an anvil. Trapdoor. I didn't see an anvil. Maybe I don't have the right materials. Also feasible. Very feasible. Oh, no, I found it. A lead anvil. And we will toss it. Together. There we go. I just like to toss them everywhere. Give myself a hard time. I know. We could just put it all in one room and it'd be a-okay. But I don't care. Okay, now we can start upgrading our stuff. And I have tin to make my tin broadsword. Am I using a short sword? Yeah. Okay, so the broadsword is a swing, and then the short swords are the pokes. That's what I'm guessing here. So we're gonna go with... I mean, is tin better than copper? Let me see. 6 melee damage. 7. Yeah, tin is better than copper. But not much damage is going to be... not much of a difference on that. Very fast speed, weak knockback. Average, very fast speed. Let's do it. Alright, let's do a 10 pickaxe. And I am out of 10. It's alright. I ain't mad about it. But now we got some more, a lot better equipment for our spelunking purposes. Ooh, also we should collect some wood, since those trees are grown now. Hey there, buddy. Stay off my lawn. Give me that wood. I'm tree farming. Tree farming for the varmin. Hey, you're getting a little close there. Back up. Back up. Nobody likes you. Stay away. Full on tin. This bunny is just taking the hits. Poor bunny. Why are they gonna animate it like that? It's so messed up. Why you do that bunny like that, boy? Back up, back up. I see a hint of tungsten down there. But we'll leave it be. The goal for today is to go as deep as I can go with no problems whatsoever. The deeper I go, the better my equipment by the time I reach the first boss. Can I make it all the way through? Probably not. But that's okay. Alright, let's go ahead and throw in some acorns. Repopulate the forest, as I so lovingly call it. A tree for you, a tree for you. A tree for you. A tree for you. More trees for everyone. Because nature, that's why. Always replace what you use from nature, or else nature will eat your face off and then hit you with a tsunami. Yep. Or a tornado, or, you know, a blizzard. Depending on where area you live in, you know, nature will do its course. Respect nature. And nature will probably not respect you back anyway, but good to know that, you know, you're safe. Bless me these trees for oxygen! So yeah, everything's all planted. Our forest is ready to be blooming. What's up, guy? Nobody likes you. Now, what was this? Matching attire. Equip armor in all 3 slots. Head, chest, and feet. I guess I could equip myself with some armor. Not exactly trying to be awesome. Coins, ammo. Why does it say coins, ammo? Alright, Heartbreaker. Discover and smash your first heart crystal underground. That's the plan. That is the plan. That's what I want. You got me all excited. Boost of good stuff there. Alright, so we got that out of the way. Actually, put that there instead. Okay, you know what I forgot? How can I keep all these monsters at bay if I'm not even building this right? Hey, that's pretty cool. I don't remember those effects. They're definitely going ham on us. We should make this accessible on all areas. There we go. That's better. Actually, no, that's not better. I just realized the flaw in that plan, and I'm not for it. Not even remotely. Too bad you don't get anything from cutting this. Clear it out, make it look pretty. Whee! This is what I live for! This is why I platform the hell out of this place! Haha! Alright, shuffle, yeah. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. There we go. These platforms need a place to attach to. Ingenious by design. What do you guys know about that? I know. I got issues. Ah, you know what? I messed up. No. How can I let this happen? There we go. Now that's better. Okay, let's go ahead and drop this down. Crazy that I can hear the thunder from all the way down here. I guess it wouldn't hurt to have like some sort of wallage to keep me from flying on the side here. Anyways, good enough. Shoot. Of course they would do this to me. Okay, so throw this in here. Nope. There we go. Perfection. Alright, so big problem here that I'm going to have to deal with is the lack of light that we have in the area. So what we'll do make our own artificial light. There we go. Perfect. I'll take that. It's a goldfish! Oh, so cute! Excuse me, Mr. Goldfish. Just lighting up your day. You're welcome. Oh, and I just noticed a boon! I really do wish well, I really do hope I find a nice little heart container. That'd be nice. More life means more survival. Alright. let's go ahead and dig a hole. This needs to be here. Stubborn bad over there. Shoot. Gotta make more of these. Give me 50. 60? 60. Did this just turn into yellow water? It did. That is so weird. Girl, you nasty. You peed in the water. Mm-mm. I got some popsicles in the cellar. Alright, more goodness. I really hope I find something cool. I would have jumped down there, but that seems like a lot of work that I don't want to climb up from. I'm guessing this is the next biome that I hit. That's probably why it looks like it does. Which is fine. I'm wholeheartedly prepared to give up my life for the betterment of myself. Ooh, that's a lot of slimes. They should be able to jump up here, given the chance, but... Oh, you know these. I'm slime. I knew it. Alright, good. Jump up here and get some. Alright. I'm gonna have to come up with a better idea here. These monsters are just doing whatever they want. Hop up here already, you pains in the butts. Oh yeah, I came back with the power. Can't touch me in water. Jack booties. Alright. We succeeded in not getting killed. I think that deserves a win. Okay. And then we want the lantern over here. Good, good, good. And some more platinum. It's like, here, get rich. Don't mind if I do. What's this railroad thing? Is this like something that'll lead me somewhere nice? Bob it. My train of thought has just left the building. That's okay. We can can live with this. Kind of. Here's the fun part. We have to find a way to funnel all this water elsewhere. Where should we put this damn water? I guess it wouldn't hurt to go lefty. Come on, water, drop. Find a nice little spot to go somewhere else. Generally don't like doing this, but water gets in the way of everything. There we go. I couldn't see what I was doing. I was like, what am I doing here? Hey, nice little platinum ore here. Let's fight. I'm all healed up. Let's go. Dang it. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, I found gold. Well, that's nice. Very, very nice. Okay. So, we got some jellyfish in here. Oh, those hurt you. I should have known they would. I don't know why I was thinking. I thought it was going to be some safe creature. Nope. Just some horrible entity trying to eat my face like they always do. It would not be an overstatement to say that I really, really think I need to get a minecart made. I'm pretty sure that if I take this mine... Oh, no, never mind. I can actually get in here and scroll through. Okay. Well, that was an interesting try. I've never actually experienced this before. This is new to me, by the way. I don't think I remember using this, but it's probably because I was in console and it was old time. But that's pretty cool. Okay. Vehicular manslaughter. Woo! Hey! What is this? Hey. Ninja stars, silver coins. statue. Ooh. We have an angel statue. Shark bait. Equipable. Summons a dark shark pup. No, not the shark pup. Do do do. Baby shark. Do 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 do. Baby shark. Do 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 do. Baby shark. Do 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 do. Baby shark. Ooh, it grants the ability to float in water. Don't mind if I do. Does this mean he'll fight for me? Is this sand? Let's see what this is. It is a sand block. Go ahead and put that up there, because there's some tin ore here. Hey, don't be rude, alright? I'm busy here. We don't need you, and you're soliciting. You're just as bad as these bots around here these days. Get out of here with this. Get out of here, Mr. Slime. What's the matter with you? You know what? We should take this chest. That's one chest I don't have to worry about making. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. How did I get hurt? Not gonna lie. Fighting warrior. Oh, that's why I had sand land on me. This is equivalently gravel. I'm actually quite impressed with Vintage Story. It's just, the game is so ridiculously hard, but it's so much. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it's not accessible by any means. Like, it's not easy. It's not something that anybody can play. But the gameplay itself is absolutely insane. Like, it's just crazy what you can do in that game. And I think that's like part of the mystique, the good part about it is like that alone, it sets that game apart from any other survival type Minecraft game that I've ever played. Come on, man. I hate these slimes. F off, dude. Thank you. Thank you for effing off. I really like the floaty. It's so funny. Oh my goodness. Alright. We got a pile of slimes in here just waiting to eat my face off. And we have some other good stuff here. Really give me good money for this stuff. And you know what's cool about this floaty is I don't have to worry about water as much anymore. Floaty! I'll probably take it off when I need to do a dive, but for the most part I don't really need to. This is pretty cool. Alright, now we gotta do some digging. We gotta lower the water somehow. Well, so it's not gonna let me do it with the floaty. That's the only bad part about having the floater. But you know what? I'm for it. I'm gonna lean into it and just say, yeah, this is what makes the game work. Floaty time. My little Sharky enjoys it too. See? Sharky's happy. And if Sharky's happy, everybody's happy. Make this water shallow, dang it. we go. Finally. Okay, now let's go ahead and take care of business. Ah, shoot. These guys again. I really need to put, like, dirt in here. There we go. Leave me the heck alone. Go find some other scuzz bucket to mess with. I'm trying to get some platinum here. Not me playing it right now? Hey! You were so, like, you said ew. I remember you said ew when I told you I was going to play not my Terraria. You were just like, ew. It's one of those games, like, it's not a bad game, man. It just gets really bad rap. That's all. It's because it's so simplistic. It doesn't hold, like, a really in-depth gameplay, but it's still a very, very good game. There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Vintage stores, not that game you're playing. Oh, okay, my bad. You still hate it. I understand. I get you. No, Vintage Story is definitely one of those games where it's memorable. Like, it is absolutely crazy how much depth is in that game. It is astonishing. It's a lot of depth, for sure. Alright. You guys are gonna make me want to rage quit this thing. Come on, man. Come on, man! Okay, so let's go ahead and handle business. Man, don't like it, do you? Just enough reach. While I beat Terraria, I never enjoyed it and didn't see the appeal to it. It's just good fun. I mean, I wouldn't take this game seriously at all. Like, it's not like I'm trying to meta my build or anything like that. It's over the top, and that's what makes it enjoyable. It's just one of those things where it starts off very humble. You get like a few little monsters, and then it just gets absolutely insane. The bosses are insane. Like, it's not one of those games where you can actually say it's easy. It's not super hard, but it ain't easy. It's very easy to die in this game too. Very. But for me, I think it sits on like nostalgia, right? Like, I used to play this with my son, so to me, it's good memories of when I used to play with my kid. So it works, you know? But that's pretty much all it is. It's just nostalgia for me, really. Reliving the glory days. Alright, spreading out the... That's right, split that water apart. We don't want to deal with that water forever. The one thing that I can say about gaming, for me, and I've always held this standard no matter what, is that I choose not to call a game bad if it doesn't fit my type of gameplay style. I call it what it is. You know, if I feel like the game is geared towards a certain crowd, I'll call it as, this game is probably geared for people who like so-and-so. And that's generally how I do it. And it's not me trying to just throw off like some sort of random babble to make myself seem smart. It's really, it is what it is. You know, some of these games are just geared for a certain audience, and it's niche gaming to its highest. Terraria is a niche gaming. It's not like super duper awe-inspiring greatness. It's just niche gaming at its highlights. People who didn't like the 3D aspect of Minecraft can enjoy a game of this caliber just fine, because there is a specific crowd that only enjoys playing 2D flat-based games. A lot of people, I've heard a lot of people on forums and stuff claim that they don't like 3D gaming, that 2D gaming was peak of gaming, and now everything else is garbage. You know, opinions really, nothing really solid or valuable. But games like this that come out kind of hold a meaning to those types of people, where they have like nostalgia. You know, you got pixelated graphics, 2D gameplay, platforming. It's got all the flavors that they liked about Minecraft, which is the survival aspect. And then they just add a bunch of things that kind of give you like the reminiscence of Contra and all sorts of other crazy titles with monstrous things. Not Dracula, Castlevania, the old ones, and the new ones too. When I say the new ones, I mean like the ones on Game Boy and stuff like that. Those are really fun. I like Metrovania games, but like they would like something like that as opposed to. Oh, I can't break that. What is that? Yeah, all it does is it moves it around. I don't know what that does. But it looks like I'm going to have to upgrade my pickaxe because I've gotten to the point where there's nothing else to do. Alright, let's throw a light on here real quick. So it's definitely a material that I'm going to need something stronger than a tin. No surprise there. Completely acceptable. Me growing up in the 2D era, I mean, I would say this holds significant nostalgia factor, but I wouldn't say it's peak gaming. Peak gaming to me, I guess you could say, is man, it's hard to decide. Like every time somebody asks me what my favorite game is, or my favorite genre, it's really hard to say. But I will say this: RPGs are the greatest genre to ever touch gaming, ever. You can argue with me all you want, but everything that you play nowadays that has some sort of progression is all RPG hybrid. RPGs made gaming what it is. It is the genre of genres. So if you want to talk about like my favorite genre, I would have to venture, and this is just opinion maybe, but there's a little bit of fact behind it, because it's obviously historically proven that everybody has jumped on the RPG bandwagon. And we're talking about FPSs and all sorts of FPSs, platforms. What else is there? There's just so many RPG games that have hybrided off to other areas that it's fair to say that RPGs are the greatest genre in the world. Period. There's no arguments there, ever. And I mean, I would venture to say that I would say anybody who disagrees is very ignorant, and I guarantee you that some game in your library has RPG elements, and you love that game. That's right, you love RPGs. You don't even know that you do. You look at like turn-based combat, you're like, ugh. But buddy, what if I told you guys that most of these popular games all have RPG embedded in them? Boom. You're an MMO fan? Guess what? RPG. You a fighting game fan? Well, I mean, I guess there's a few RPG games that are fighting. And just to let you know, for those of you guys are all up on that Dragon Ball Life, Xenoverse 2 and 1 are like one of those go tos where people just want to play the MMO fighting. Also, is RPG. It's just generally, and this is just me speaking, there are games that are good without RPG elements, but they're not as good as games with RPG elements. I would venture to say that yes, if I had to pick a genre, if there was one genre I would say is the peak, it would be RPG gaming. I know, it's crazy. How could you say that? You're a variety gamer. Just calling it as I see it. No hate. I think all genres are pretty cool, and I love all genres. I'm gonna be honest, but if I had to pick, you guys pushed me this far. Just kidding. I hope a scrawny kid like you isn't all that is standing between us and Cthulhu's eye. Well, aren't you rude there, buddy? Can be sold. What do we have here? A bug net, a sickle. Used to crouch critters. I have never used a bug net before. Well, let's go ahead and sell my copper stuff that I'm not using. What else do we have? I need bombs. Can't get rid of that. Lead ore, I need that. Platinum, silver. Don't need the dirt wall. I really don't see myself using a shuriken anytime soon. It's just not my style. Glow stick, sand blocks, topaz, recall potion, teleport you home. This is important. I can't use that. Let's go ahead and put all these gems and ores in one area so I can see what's going on here. I don't need mud. Sand block, I might have a use for it. So we'll stick that up here with the rock and clay. Tin ore. Platinum ore. We'll keep the recall potion next to the star. Food here. What else we got? Lead ore right here. Bombs. Don't need a shackle. Lens. I think I need this for something. Not 100% sure. We'll put that right next to there. And then the angel statue, which I'm not selling. It's a statue! Matter of fact, I want to put this somewhere. There you go. Nice little decoration. I'm not hurting for any wood yet. Now the funny thing about like picking a favorite game, I have. There comes a time where you like as a gamer, a gamer who plays a lot of games, all different types of games. There comes a point in time where you have favorite. You don't have favorite games. You have favorite aspects of certain games that really vibe with you, right? So it's an ignorant question to ask somebody like me who basically chews up genres like they're nothing and has played over thousands and thousands of games, what their favorite game is. It's impossible. I can tell you what's good and what sucks, but I can't like sit there and just be like, yeah, this is the best game ever. There's no game that exists that's the best game ever. Even if they did have a game that even came close, I could not say it would be my favorite. It would just be an injustice to all the games And like I don't want to fool people into believing that, you know, the best way to get a good game is to tell devs to do a certain thing, because that's not how it works. There's just too much variety, right? So you fall into this scope where you think that this particular game is or this genre is peak, and you don't even know what part of it you even like. Like, make that make sense for me. I don't think that it makes any sense, if anything, really. There's do's and don'ts, for sure. 100% there are do's and don'ts on gaming, as far as developing and stuff like that. There are do's and don'ts. There's things you just don't do. There's faux pas, right? Super faux pas. And it's kind of funny because this should be like knowledge that everybody should have, even devs. Like, it's just common knowledge. But like, for whatever reason, these numbskulls, and I'm not saying this as any hate, these numbskulls who make the same thing over and over again, despite everybody saying, hey, that's not a good design, it's a design flaw. Like, there should be no reason why you keep on doing this, despite everything. Nobody's buying your games anymore. Like, nobody likes them. Most of the time, these games, they get bought because of good advertising, just specific wording, you know, stuff like that. So you're not keeping anybody. You're just fooling everybody, and eventually people are just gonna be like, yeah, no, I'm good. You guys burnt me too many times for me to give a damn about what you guys got for sale, which is fair, very, very fair. I can tell you right now that anything Nexon created, I will literally turn my nose at. I don't think Nexon is a good company. I think that they are I think that they had one game that they have been holding on to for the longest time. That's Maple Story. But they ruin games with their monetization and their shallow predator like advertising. They're just really bad. Okay, there's nothing good about them. Period. I don't care what anybody says. If you sit there and say, "Oh yeah, but they did this," I don't give a fuck. I don't care. They are a predatory gaming company. Nothing else. And I don't say this lightly. They use psychology and they use gacha systems and they use cosmetics and pay to win type of things where they slip it in like it's just cosmetic or whatever. There's pay to win items. Seriously, there is. It's a gacha thing. I don't know if they got rid of it. I highly doubt it, because I was fooled into spending $50 on it. My mother, even worse, she spent hundreds of dollars on it because my mother was addicted to Maple Story. And I had to literally sit her down and be like, look, you're barely making it as it is. Please stop giving these people money. Oh, but this is that. Like, no. Do you not understand what they're doing right now? They're literally leeching off of you. Stop doing that. Stop letting them do that. And it wasn't until much later that she realized, oh, yeah. So she stopped. She basically stopped playing MMOs in general, because that's what free-to-play games mean. It's not free-to-play. It's not even close. There's nothing free-to-play about Maple Story. Free to try out, maybe, but to actually play, no. I personally have a very, very bad taste in my mouth from free-to-play games. I really do. Some games work it really well. Path of Exile, the first one, perfect example. They really do give you a solid gameplay, and I really enjoyed their game. So I don't have an issue spending money on cosmetics that I like. You know what I mean? that type of monetization is perfectly fine. But these Korean ones, whoo, whoo, they is dirty. And oh man, the way they, you know what else drives me insane is like, I don't know if you guys watch Facebook Reels or anything like that. I personally only watch it every once in a while when I'm like sitting here waiting for the stream to go through. I'll scroll through it, or if I'm just waiting in general, I'll scroll through the feed a couple of times, like the video feeds, and they got these stupid advertisement for mobile games, and they they use gameplay footage from other games and then try to advertise their crap game. And they catch people sometimes. Like, well, it's not what it looks like, but it's still a good game. I enjoyed it. You look like you could use an angel statue. They slice and dice and make everything nice. Stopwatch. Displays how fast the player is moving. Hell no. Extendo grip. Increases block placement and tool range material. That's not bad. Vanity item. Hunter's cloak. Bamboo. These are expensive as all get out, dude. I don't think I have enough money. I only have 1 gold coin. Bro, this is overpriced garbage. But we'll take that cheesy painting. Just because it was so stupid. Enjoy. Anyways, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to craft some ingots here. Throw that in there. Got some tungsten. Some silver. A lot of lead bars. Oh, man, I really need to find some decent tin. I need tin! Oh well. Go ahead and create my tin axe. Actually, I don't really need to upgrade my axe. I don't see the point. Hey! This looks really good. Do you think that platinum pickaxe will handle that stuff? Let's see. Canmite meteorite. It might actually behoove me to do so. Because it doesn't say anything other than that. Lead. Lead pickaxe. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the platinum pickaxe. I know, it hurts so bad. Damn, that took almost all my platinum. Why is it so expensive? Alright, let's go mine some meteorite. I would have preferred to use it on my weapon, but, you know. Pickaxe comes first! Whoop, 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 whoop. Is this gonna be breakable? Yeah, it's demonite ore. What? Okay. So that was a pretty good investment, I think. Nice. Okay, so this bat is not having me over for dinner here. He's like literally trying to kill me. Hey, baby shark, do something. Damn cosmetic monster. Alright. Let's not play around with this. Let's go ahead and throw that down here. I guess I'm not doing that. Alright, let's go ahead and break this. And this. I hear noises and it's really distracting me here. Shut your bitch ass. What's the matter with you? Okay. Wow. Wow. Definitely. I'm really curious as to what. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. Right, there's nothing down there except for a big old hole. Let us break this up. Some bats in here. Any good ore? Anything? No. Well, damn it. I'll take it. Nothing special here. Don't mind me. No, that was not what I wanted to do. Oh! Oh! No! No! You jerk! Oh! That skeleton was way too strong. Oh, that makes me so mad. I panicked. I'm gonna be honest, I panicked. Alright. There we go. Might as well give it some flavor, right? Right? Anyways. That was total horse hockey that he just dropped in from above, but not unheard of. What is this? Is this a diamond? Okay. Very random, but still awesome. Ah, shoot. That's not what I wanted to do. They're sending out the big boys at me. Come on, giant worm. Come get some. Which side are you going? Alright. Eladan has departed. It's alright. I saw what you had for sale and I bought your pizza. Sign. Hey, I can't see anything past this point. Alright, so 1, 2. It's getting a little claustrophobic in here. Just a little bit. Ah, crapola. Falling from that height is going to hurt, so first things first. Let's go ahead and dump this water off. Then throw in this. Drop some more. Jesus. Why do they make me do this? Huh? What the heck? Okay. Looks like we got a nice little cave to explore. If I can't reach this area. Shoot. I found the heart. Yeah! I did it. Is Mika like an all-powerful demon? I lent you a hand, but last time I did that, I didn't get it back for a month. Guide to plant fiber cordage. Allows the collection of vine rope from... Seriously? Seriously, I knew that something was off when I was trying to cut those vines and I wasn't getting anything. You have to buy a stupid book for it. Of all the shenanigans, of all the bull crap, this is what they give me. I don't have anything that would even be equivalent to enough to even get that. That is ridiculous. You know what, Micah? You and your hiked up prices can go and kick rocks. Oh! What the fuck? You son of a bee. I can't believe a cave-in got me. Of all the things, man. Oh, that's embarrassing. I guess you learn to love and learn to live. Micah just dipped out. He wasn't even trying to hear that stuff. He was like, nope. I know where this leads. Some guy, some sweat, sitting there getting murdered by a random rock, and he's gonna blame me for it, and I ain't gonna be here to be there for it. What is this? Listen. I don't know what you've been told, but I don't work like that. Matter of fact, this is a faraway stretch. As interested as I would be, decapitated by a boulder. How does a boulder decapitate you? Enjoy the sweet embrace of death, you stupid zombie. Also, I want my damn tube back on. Sure, just enough height to get down. Okay. To go ahead and put a light here. Oh no, I'm out of platforms. Give me the goodness. All I want okay. We run into another significant problem. Fun. Go ahead and drop that in there. That is a piranha. And I found some more goodness. Yay! I'm so good at finding stuff. Whew. Give me that good amethyst. Can't see what I'm doing because these don't have much range. What am I going to do about this? I'm going to have to kill these fishies. But they can also kill me too. But I don't play by your rule. Oh, I can sink. Okay, I was thinking that I had to take it off. All I just have to do is press down. Whew. Now that I have that bit of information, this makes things so much easier. back on now before I start dying. Let's go ahead and drop that in there. And then right here. And right here. Although, pretty sure that's not going to work out the way I want it to. Let's take this water and shove it where the sun doesn't shine. Oh shoot, I'm going to die. Hey, baby shark. Do-do-do-do. How long do I have to go before you just give me what I'm asking for? I need somewhere where the water can escape so I don't have to deal with it while I'm digging down here. And you are taking forever. I see some glowing though. It's generally a good sign. There we go. That looks to be demonite. Halfway there, I will be able to, eventually, hopefully. Come on. Okay. Let's go ahead and put no, this one. There we go. Go me. You like not breathe in my ear, Mr. Zombie? I don't like that. What's the matter with you? Sick bastard. Hey! More good stuff. That dopamine hit when you find something while spelunking just always feels good. Anything good here? What was that? Is that an invisible slime? Certainly looks invisible. Okay. Alright guys, it's already been that 2-hour mark, so I'm going to go ahead and call it today. We had some fun. I at least did. We got quite a bit done, so I am happy with the result, and I hope that you guys enjoyed that. And if you guys want to see me play some more of that, you got to just let me know on those comments, or you can join the Discord and let me know what you want to see next. Next week, we will be replacing Terraria with the new RuneScape that I just got, and I've been playing it for a little bit, but I was thinking about doing it the weekend, but like Random Game Weekend, I like to keep that as tight as possible with the RGG. So, and the only thing I'm going to be doing different for this weekend is we're going to be playing The Last Epoch, and I wanted to give you guys a first introduction on what I experienced as my first time play. So, hopefully, you guys enjoy that first time gameplay. I'll be doing it tomorrow morning. So, I'll be expecting that at 9:30 tomorrow, and I will catch you guys then and there. Woo! And then, yeah, if I do enjoy it enough, we might replace another game. Maybe Path of Exiles 2 is going to have to take a backseat to Last Epoch if it plays better and I feel a lot better about it and not wanting to rage quit and punch, my screen. Yeah, because I don't hate Path of Exile 2. I actually really do enjoy it, but it is frustrating and I don't like I'm not trying to rage quit and get angry on screen because, well, it's not healthy. It's just not good. And it just paints a picture that I'm not trying to present here. That's not all that I am, and I really don't like to just focus on that rage thing. Not to mention, when I do get angry, I tend to have a potty mouth, and that has been affecting the algorithms for me, so I really do need to be careful. Every once in a blue moon's not a bad thing, but when it comes to that, yeah, I'll literally swear. I have an easier time with Helldivers than I do with that game. If that's saying anything, it should. It's speaking volumes on the difficulty and the sheer effery that you have to deal with. So if Last Epoch does tend to, tickle my fancy, and it isn't as boring as Diablo, whatever, it'll definitely replace it on the schedule. I wanted to have like an ARPG for the schedule because I personally do love action RPGs. I love that top down type of gameplay. I've always liked it, and I was very disappointed with V Rising. I still don't like the game. It's not well done. I don't care what you say. It's just not a good game in general. Period. There's nothing good about that game. I'm sorry. It is bare bones crap. And I hate to say that about a game that I'm sure the devs worked really hard on, but I think the vision was lost and the game just suffers for it. If it's a your thing, by all means, enjoy it. I just don't like it. I wouldn't say that it is under the same category as Eldest Soul, because Eldest Soul is the epitome of what you should never do, and that's lie to your market and say that you're one game when you're actually just a boss rush, a side content for most games where you basically run through a boss gauntlet. That's basically what Eldest Souls is. So it sold it being a Souls type game, but it wasn't. It was a disappointment. It was straight up mockery and a lie. That's why I hate it so bad. That's why whenever somebody mentions Eldest Souls, I cringe because I really don't like dishonest marketing on games. I hate it. It's the worst. And when you're talking about a game like a game that you've released and you still haven't changed anything on it, like nah, bro, you wildin'. That should be Resident again, and I'll ban you, Drew. Drew's been drinking from a poison well. He's gonna take fresh water. Yeah, it's bad. It's just not good. But yeah, I really would like a pretty decent one. Warhammer was fun, but I just don't see myself continually play it. It becomes sluggish. I mean, it's already a very slow game to begin with. My fascination with it is I like the aesthetic. And I do like what they did, but when you break it all apart, it kind of like it's bare bones, right? It's not doing anything extra. It's a solid ARPG choice, but if you're looking for something that's more entertaining and has replayability, I don't think that Warhammer is a game that I could play consistently over and over again. Like even when I was trying out the new classes, I just I made a character go up to level 70, no 80, and then after that, dude, it was like it took forever to level that character to the next level, and I was just like, no, there's just not enough content to keep me engaged to want to hit that max level. There's not enough to make me warrant doing that, unless I was like doing it for bragging rights, which is acceptable. Just don't see a point in playing it much further than I already did. It was fun though. It was definitely fun. I'm talking about Inquisitor. If for those of you who are wondering what kind of game I'm talking about, Inquisitor or Inquisition. I'm trying to remember. I think it's Inquisition or Inquisitor. I don't remember exactly which one it is. Either way, solid ARPG, but bare bones once you get through all the bull crap, and it will drag. It will super drag. What am I talking about? It will super drag. There's a lot of options, and they do give you like the option to create a character and then choose what ladder you want to jump into, because they've released so many that they now made it optional where you can choose what that character that you made's ladder are going to be, and that's cool because there's different effects, different monsters. You have to do. It's kind of like how Hades, when you do the chaos portals, you add like the crappy things that happen to you, but it also enhances a certain part of the game. It's similar to that, but it still doesn't give me the replayability. So I'm really hoping for Last Epoch to give me what I'm wanting. Please give me what I want. Please give me something that really, really hits home. Because I swear I can't say it enough. I don't want to be disappointed. I really don't. I really don't. But yeah, I'm out of here. I will catch you guys later. Don't forget to have a wonderful evening, afternoon, or morning, whatever time of the day you watch me on. I will catch you guys later on tomorrow morning or today morning, since it's still 11:30 here. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody. Peace!
Another day, another game. We gave it our all. From epic fights to chill nights, we answered the call. No matter the battle, no matter the play, we keep the energy rolling every single day. One more round, one more fight. Now I sing it for tomorrow, same time, same height. Chance you brought the fire, kept the vibe so tight. Now we wrap it up, but we'll be back tonight. Gen-Dro Studios, we level up strong. 7 days deep, and we're still going on. Say your bros, say your rolls, don't say goodbye, cause the next adventure's right on the rise. Whether we're grinding, crafting, or taking a dive, every stream, every moment, we're feeling alive. Ain't no game too big, no challenge too steep. We take them all on, no skips, no sleep. Lights dim, the credits roll, but the story's never over, keep that in your soul. GG's in the chat, all the emotes high. See you next time, same place, same sky. Gen-Dro Studios, we level up strong. 7 days deep and we're still going on. Say your boss, say